This guy called Evans, he posted today, it's his little son's birthday. It's his son's birthday. So he's there having a cake, and I just saw him post this. He posted, one of the most stressful things in life, finances.
Is very tiny. We sleep on this single bed.
And I'm really sick and tired of it. That's what he posted. He posted this like 20 minutes ago. So what I'm gonna do, I'm literally gonna message him right now. I'm gonna get his address. I'm gonna drive to his house. I'm gonna sleep on his couch. I'm gonna live with him and his family for a week.
So it looks like it might be a bit tricky this week.
So there's zero chance I'll be able to sleep in the shed. And see what happens. And I reckon he's gonna become financially free.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get this guy's address right now.
This is my lunch and breakfast.
I think that one's gonna work.
No, I don't want to do that. Sorry.
No problem at all.
I only trust English people.
Jeez.
These are the kind of things I go through.
Most people want a 1-bed or maybe a 2-bed.
8-bedroom, already licensed for 15 people.
I don't think this is a goer. My name's Samuel Leeds. I failed in school and started with nothing. 10 years later, I'm a multi-millionaire property investor and now leaving my family in Buckinghamshire to live with Evans. Here we go. See that, darling? I love you. I will do. Miss you too. Evans lives in London and says he needs my help as he only has £23 to his name. Hey! Got his address. I'm on my way to his house right now. I'm 19 minutes away! 19 minutes! I'm actually feeling really nervous right now because I don't know how this is gonna go. And if I get there, I mean, he knows I'm coming. He knows I'm coming. But what's he thinking? And what's his family thinking? And what's gonna happen when I get there? Man, this is crazy. But if this goes to plan, right now the guy's broke. He's got no money. If this goes to plan, in 7 days' time, he will never have to worry about money ever again. Hey! Oh man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hey.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah, have I got the right house? Is it Evans?
Yeah, you have.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, it's in a corner. I'll get Lynn to sort it out.
Oh, okay, cool. This feels a bit awkward. Where is Evans? It's like he's hiding. Oh, Evans!
Hey!
Hey! What's happening?
Hey,
Evans, how you doing, buddy?
Go ahead.
Good to see you, bro.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm awesome. You guys keeping well?
Cool.
It's the Financial Freedom Challenge!
In regards to the sleeping, we kind of like have to convince Ellen's parents a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. My job is to come around and help somebody become financially free, not to persuade parents.
Samuel's here, and we've got to figure out how he can stay. Mum and Dad aren't too keen on it. I mean, it's not our house, it's my parents' house. We're so excited, we're buzzing, it's literally a dream come true. But with like how everything is at the moment with COVID restrictions, obviously they know how much it means to us, but...
Turns out this isn't Evan's house. This is Evan's girlfriend's parents' house. Evans doesn't have a house. How can I come to someone's house to help them become financially free when they don't have a house? My goodness.
Is very tiny. We sleep on this single bed. This is obviously our goals to move into our own place. This is obviously one of my goals to, to public speak in front of hundreds of people. This is obviously me learning to speak Spanish. This is obviously, us getting married and our kids. I already have one, Jaden. I just need to get another one going. And yeah, the dream holidays and stuff.
Basically, I just thought I'd just see what the situation is.
Very small house, as you can see there, living arrangements. Yeah. There is no other bed. Now Jaden's not here because when his son's here, Jaden gets the bed and those two on the floor on a single mattress.
Yeah.
It would put us in a difficult position. I'm just wondering whether we could install you in the shed.
So not only, so instead of being on the floor, you'd be in a shed. And when they say shed, it's
a nice wooden
It's not.
garden.
it's not a garden.
It's not.
I don't mind sleeping in the shed. This is looking like this is going to be my new home potentially for the week. Oh, this isn't bad.
We'll obviously tidy up and make it comfortable for you. Sorry, because we didn't know you were coming, so we haven't actually prepared it as yet.
Yeah, that's great. I'm totally happy to stay here.
You wouldn't have a bathroom though.
Yeah.
You'd have to come in the house.
Yeah.
kind of come up with it.
That's fine. I am honestly absolutely delighted with the office shed. So, did you say you needed to check with?
We're checking with the other two children at the moment, because obviously it's a slightly unorthodox arrangement, but I think it works, and I think.
Do you reckon that they'll be okay with it?
I'm not sure.
Let's go and find out.
Okay. Let's find out. So currently now we're just waiting on your girlfriend's sister and mum
And brother.
and brother to agree that I'm okay in the shed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
You think they'll be okay?
yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
You don't look convinced.
I mean, they have to, man. This means everything. So yeah. I'm an optimist. They'll be okay.
Okay.
Hi, Dad.
Samuel, I'm so sorry, but what I didn't factor in, my daughter, she is super sensitive about these kind of issues at the moment. So it looks like it might be a bit tricky this week. I'm awfully sorry. Much as we'd love for you to stay in our shed, and I'm sure you'd be a great house guest for our shed.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, no, I understand. So there's zero chance I'll be able to sleep in the shed.
It looks that way, yeah.
If it was up to me, then of course we would have somewhere to stay, but it's not my house, it's my parents, so...
I'm happy to do the financial freedom challenge. I'm happy to move into your house. I'm happy to move into your shed. But why didn't you tell people that I was actually coming?
I knew if I told them up front, they would just completely shut me down and they wouldn't even let you into the door. So I thought if I get you in the door, together we can convince them. So obviously my humble apologies.
That didn't work at all, did it?
And this is the reason why, I want to do this challenge. I'm 30 years old. I've got a lovely missus. I've been selling the dreams for 2 years. I feel like now is the time, for me to obviously really do something and get my own place. You see, this is my frustration. They're lovely. The parents are lovely. They give me everything, but I just need my own privacy. I need to do my own stuff. I need to be a man. I mean, I got a kid. My kid comes around. I sleep on the floor. So I'm really sick and tired of this. I do apologize for obviously not letting you know the miscommunication. But is there anything that we can obviously do to make this happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest, most of the week we won't even be at home. We're going to be viewing houses and out on the road, but we just need it as a base. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sweet. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
All right.
Financial freedom challenge at my house.
Let's get packing.
Hey! Is that everything you need then, buddy?
That's all. Yep.
I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
See you later. Bye. I love you.
Right, let's go. I got back into real estate. This was me when I got to his house and I wasn't allowed in. I was, tell him don't waste my time.
Really, really, really wanna, really at the end of the week, give her something back for everything that she's done for me. Like literally, this girl has been there when I was nothing, man. Overweight, lost a bit of hair, literally had no money, like nothing. So I definitely owe her big time. I just really want to give her something back. I'm just really frustrated. I just really need that one place.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna unpack, and you've now packed. Let's go, brother.
I can get used to this. Wow, man, I'm just so grateful, so excited. You guys won't believe what just happened to me. I'm at Samuel Leeds' house, and he's giving me, apparently this is a room, but this is like a mansion. This goes ensuite in there. Absolutely amazing, absolutely pumped. The day didn't start off great. You're meant to come to my house. Unfortunately, he kind of got thrown out.
What's the plan?
Become financially free.
Okay. And how are we gonna do it?
That's kind of like why are you here?
Okay. In order to determine where we need to get you, we need to determine where you are right now.
Yeah.
So, how much money do you have right now in the bank?
Right this second now, in my 4 accounts, about £23. I'm completely skint. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't got nothing.
Okay. So you've got £23 in your bank. You're skint. You're living with your girlfriend's parents.
Yeah.
You haven't got a job.
No.
Your only income source is one rent to rent that you picked up a couple months ago from watching some of my training videos.
Yeah.
How much are you getting off that?
750.
750.
Yeah.
So currently your monthly income is £750.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that money?
I'm just using that we have to pay for Ellen's room where we are, £450. I've been living with Ellen in that room for 2 years. She's given me everything, and I think it's time for me to pay her back. I think I've been selling the dreams for too long.
So how much would it cost for you to move out?
I mean, a room in Ealing is probably like, you know, £750 to £800.
£750 to £800 a month?
Yeah.
Do you want to live in a room though, dude? Do you want to go from, you're living in a room at the moment, like, what's the dream, bro? Where do you want to live?
I mean, ideally, I really want to live in London with a very nice view, in a nice apartment.
Okay.
You know, 2 bed.
What's that going to cost, like £2,000?
Yeah, about 2 to 3 grand really.
Okay, so that's the dream. And to then have some extra money as well to actually live.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you need 3 to 4 grand a month right now in order to be living in a nice apartment in London with your girlfriend Ellen. So why don't we just do that this week? I mean, why haven't you already got some more rent to rents? Why did you only get 1 rent to rent?
So this is the thing, I mean, that was my plan all along. You know, I planned to get a few more, but it cost me a lot of money that I haven't got.
How much did that first rent to rent cost you?
Altogether about £7,000.
Okay, so you put everything into that?
Like every single penny. I haven't got nothing left, to be honest. The second hurdle that I had was referencing. I couldn't get referencing.
How did you get referencing for the first one?
Luckily, I went to a landlord directly, and I had no reference to go through.
They just let you off?
Yeah, it let me off.
But now you're finding that it's all they're asking. Okay, so why don't this week we get someone to come in as a reference person. We get some money from packaging and selling deals. We get 2 or 3 more rent to rents. We push your income up. We package and sell some deals. We find a property that you can joint venture with somebody on and become a property owner. And then we find an apartment for you to sign and move to London.
Like literally, I would do anything for that. So.
Oh, I honestly think we can make that happen. Let me go and get a piece of paper. Let's map out a plan. We need to be going right now. Map a plan out. We need to be on Rightmove, Zoopla, Spare Room, LinkedIn. We need to be on Craigslist, Gumtree, Open Rent, and getting as many viewings booked tomorrow morning as we can to get rent-to-rent deals. Then we need to sell some deals, drive somewhere, package some deals, sell them. We need to be networking. We need to get a plan and we need to work hard this week. And I think it's possible. Let me go get a piece of paper.
Man, I'm just picturing myself in that apartment. I can't believe that he said that we can do that in a week.
We've literally been up all night going through properties online, strategizing a plan. I'm just super knackered. But yeah, peace out for now, guys. See you tomorrow.
We need to be getting in with management companies. Just tell me what you're going to say when you call them, just because I know this is your first time doing this.
Yeah, I'll just say hi. My name is Evan Swilly. I'm looking to, get a few rents in the area. I realise that you guys are...
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I'm looking to get a few rents in the area. I would just say, and we give a guaranteed rent to our landlords, right, okay. And then the agents that we work with just take their management fee as normal, but then we manage the tenants. Right, okay. I don't know, is that something that you have done before, or?
You've got tenants that are looking to rent, is it? Correct, yeah. Okay, and you offer guaranteed rent? Yeah. Because I've got a property that's up for rent, I can get you at the viewing. Yeah. If you can work with it, we can maybe sort something out.
Went well. That went well. So basically, he's totally up for rent to rent. Yeah. He gets how it works, and he's got a couple of properties that could be good.
And what I would do with the right contracts in place, I'd rent it out on a room-by-room basis to my professional tenants. I'm in a position where I can take multiple off you if the numbers add up. Yeah, HMOs. Even if I do 3 years or 2 years, I normally do a break clause.
Reinhardt, we got hunters, we got multiple agents that are saying, yes, we understand what you do, rent to rent, we get it, corporate lets, we'll pass you some stuff over. We'll pass you some houses over. So as long as we can make it stack,
we've got deals.
We got deals.
Just walking into an estate agent, they will give you deals.
What's the rent on this property?
So she's currently asking 1,600.
Yeah.
Which, as it stands, 1,600 is a good deal. Because we can get £700 for a room, that's going to be £2,800, £400 bills, our cash flow £800. But obviously, we are property investors, we never offer cash price. So,
okay. So you reckon we can make this one work?
Yeah, as long as we can get over the line. Hello, how are you doing? Okay?
Are you Asian? No, I don't want to do that. Sorry.
No problem at all.
You scare me.
Hey, I got the right property. I think you're with Evans, my friend. Evans, hi.
You call me.
I'm Evans' business partner. Would we be able to show our friend this apartment?
You scare me.
He scares you. Why does he scare you?
His attitude. The way he talks.
He's very professional.
My tenant is English.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
Very, very good English gentleman.
Mhm.
Very good. I only trust English.
You only trust English people, but you're not English yourself.
Yeah, I only trust my partner is English. I only trust English people.
My wife is African.
I not trust.
But if you don't trust anyone who isn't English, the business owner is Evans, and Evans is from the Caribbean. So if that's going to mean that you can't do business with him, then we can't do business because Evans is the company director. We'll probably have to call it a day. Jeez. So, she said that she won't do business with us because you're the company director and you're not English.
These are the kind of things I go through, you know, sometimes. So I'm glad that you were there to witness it.
I believe that you're interested in a couple of our rental properties. You guys are subletters, right?
Yeah.
And then what sort of clientele you're going to be getting into the property? What sort of profile of applicant do you sort of usually deal with?
So it's going to be, you know, young professionals. They are well vetted and stuff.
All right, Evans, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over a couple of properties across that are in Ealing.
I am in the Ealing area, so if I do like it, I'll get back to you sharpish.
Perfect. All right, I'll send it over to you now.
All right, thank you, Matthew. Speak to you soon.
Great to meet you guys. Thanks for letting us come around. Great.
The property actually looks all right. The location is obviously good.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is the landlord, is he open to doing guaranteed rent?
What guaranteed rent?
Renting it to a company. Is he open to
Yeah,
the concept?
Could be. So long as your man there is a guarantor, yeah, why not?
Because this was used as a rent to rent before, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're not doing anything illegal or immoral.
I mean, look at me. I mean, do I look like anybody who's doing anything illegal?
You are okay with having a guaranteed rent on a corporate let as long as you know that the money's going to come in?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want.
Okay.
So shall we make a deal?
Why don't we just work out what the final offer we can put forward is then, and then let Mark know.
The figures have to be right, regardless.
Yeah.
Shall we show them 76 or?
It's up to them. I mean,
do you want to see the other one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and see that one.
Thanks. 700 times 5. I reckon we just send our final offer at the end of the day. See if we can go around now, if they're in.
Hello?
Hi there, you okay? It's
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. In regards to the property.
Yeah?
Is it possible I can go view it now?
Oh yeah, are you there now?
I'm literally here now, yeah.
You're there now?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I'm coming.
Alright, see you soon.
Yeah.
What's it for?
Well, basically, it'll be a company let.
Okay.
So yeah, decent space. Cool. So this is the first double room.
And it's got 3 rooms upstairs and then 2 reception rooms downstairs.
I really like this one, Samuel. It's got 2 bathrooms. It's got, you know, it's very tidy, very clean, modern.
And for where it is, it's quite cheap.
It is very cheap.
They've advertised it themselves.
Yeah.
So who's interested in having the property?
It'll be our company, and we wouldn't
Lovely.
be
How,
living
so
here.
you'd give us the asking price?
Well, that's I mean, what's it on for? 116?
We're 1800.
1800.
Yeah.
Ideally, what is it that you really want?
Well, yeah, it would be good to give to a company.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be good. Because then you get, you know...
It's guaranteed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than people just moving out after a few months.
If we guaranteed the rent for, say, 3 years with a 3-month break clause,
Yeah.
what would be the lowest you'd be able to accept and still live with if we could guarantee the rent? So no late payments, no management costs.
That much, 1800.
1800's what it's on for.
Yeah.
Obviously, you wouldn't have to manage it. We would take care of all that. So you just get a straightforward monthly rent.
Okay, you can talk to Mr. Singh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you've got his number, yeah?
Yeah, we have. Yeah. Yeah. We'll give him a call in a bit then, shall we? Just work out the fine details. But thank you ever so much for coming over and letting us
All right.
look around. Great.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
That's okay.
And have you got any other properties, or is that the only one that you've got?
There's a 7-bedroom in West Ealing.
Is that available at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to see it?
Yeah,
That would be great.
Now.
Yes.
Right, we'll follow you down.
Thank you.
Thanks, cheers. Oh, I think that one's going to work.
Always ask the question, what else have you got?
I liked that. I liked that. Well done. I think that's going to work there. So 4 beds. We'd rent each room out for about 700. Smaller one a bit less. They want 1800, but I'm very confident we're going to get.
Yeah, 100%.
We just need £2,000 a month in rent to rents. £2,000 a month in deal packaging. That's your £4,000. That's enough for you to be able to rent your London apartment. That's what I'm thinking.
This is my lunch and breakfast.
Yes, combined.
Just the carpet needs it put in.
Yeah. How we basically make our money. So with this, for instance, this property, if we were to pay you a monthly rent, we would pay the landlord a guaranteed rent, and then we then manage it, take on all the hassle and responsibility, and then we make a fee. You know, obviously we make a margin on it. Yeah. We'll calculate it, but of course we need to make money on it.
Yeah.
So we'll work out what we'd get if it was completely full.
Yeah.
And then we'll put 10% down for voids.
Yeah.
10% down for maintenance.
Yeah.
10% down for profit.
Yeah.
And then we'll then offer a guaranteed rent based on that basis.
Okay.
So we'll be getting a small monthly profit.
Yeah.
We'll have to factor in costs. And hopefully we'll be able to take the pressure off a little bit of the tenant stuff.
Hope so.
But all right, well, real pleasure. I hope we can do business.
I hope so.
If the numbers can work, as long as we're getting, profit from it.
Yeah, of course.
And then from your perspective, you don't want the hassle. So we'll see what we can work out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Speak to you soon.
Cheers. Bye. We're going to get a deal with them.
100%. I'm really, really excited. It's recently been refurbished. It's an 8-bedroom, already licensed for 15 people.
How far is it? How far away are we from your house?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, nice. See, that's the thing. There are deals on your doorstep. Don't see nobody. Batman!
And if you're not open to it, that's no problem at all. Just keep my number if anything changes.
I assure you, nothing's going to change.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks for your call anyway. I appreciate it. Cheers, bye.
Stuff him. You know what's happening though? When you become more like, I don't care. Yeah, it's a company let. No, there's not a guarantor. But you know what? Here's what I can offer you. Bang, bang, bang. With confidence, because you don't give a monkeys. Why? Because you're prepared to walk away. Oh, you don't accept company lets. Now we're like, we got too many company lets. Take a hike, bum. We're good. We're good, fool. Like, we got loads. We got too many houses to view. I can't even cope with how many estate agents and letting agents and landlords are saying, we want a company let, we want a company let.
100%. So generally speaking, do you think it's better to email or to call agents?
I think both. In fact, I think everything. I think you need to email, I think you need to phone, I think you need to just walk in to the shop. I think you need to go to viewings where you haven't booked the viewing and just knock the frigging door. I think what we're doing now is everything.
Whatever it takes.
Everything. It's like when you go to war, you don't just go with one weapon, you go with your whole weaponry. So we need to go with everything, which is what we are doing, which is why we're going to get deal right now. And why does this sat nav say 20 minutes? This one says 23 minutes. Why do we even have 2 sat navs?
Yeah, we're using this one. Just turn this around. Imagine what would happen if I worked as hard as this.
Every day. You should, man.
Yeah.
This is our 7th viewing of the day.
Do you know the crazy thing is actually I used to work hard until today.
Hello, Evan. Are you coming or not?
Yes, actually what it is, we've obviously been stuck in a viewing.
Also, just be careful of using the word obviously too much.
Yeah.
Especially when it's not obvious. What we found is that letting agents find it really difficult to rent out 3-bed flats because most people want a 1-bed or maybe a 2-bed. But if we can turn the 3-bed flat and we can change one of the reception rooms into a bedroom by putting a bed in it, and we can turn it into a 4-bed flat, we can then rent the rooms out, room, and turn it into a multi-let. So as long as we can get permission from the landlord, as long as we can get permission from the head lease, if it's a leasehold property, we can make really good monthly cash flow by renting it for a cheap rent because no one wants it, turning it into a multi-let and keeping the profit in between.
To be honest, we're finding the 3 beds are really hard to
Really?
shift at the moment, yeah.
Our company, we've got we have an overpopulation of people wanting to rent out our properties. Would the landlord be looking for like a long-term
I think it's
let?
48 with
with a break clause in there. He's okay with that. Cool.
I think the landlord's pretty flexible, to be honest.
And what do you think? Would there be any objections if we had people in the rooms like a multi-let? Would that be? Do you know if there's any restrictions on the lease or anything to stop that happening?
I don't think so. No, I spoke to my manager about it this morning. She said it should be fine.
Should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think this one could work. It's a really good location.
So what I really like about 3-bedroom flats is that you can turn the 4th living room, reception room to a 4th bed, and the best thing about it is that you don't need an HMO license.
Because if we can rent these for like $17.50 a month, well then we can rent out the rooms for $7.50 each. $7.50, that's £3,000. That leaves us with over £1,000. We're going to pay the bills. We're going to have a little bit of bits and bobs. We should be able to easily make a minimum of £500 profit, maybe even £700 profit. Oh, it looks really nice though, this does, tidy. It's good. I do prefer this one. I liked the last one, but this one. Which one are you more motivated to let?
Either. Anything at this time of year, to be honest.
With this one, would it be the same story with the landlord? He'd be happy for us to rent it out as a multi-let, on a corporate let. Okay, cool. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, money in the bag.
And again, they've said they'd do corporate lets.
Absolutely.
They're happy. Yeah. So, the world's our oyster.
Well, I ideally wanted £1,800.
Yeah.
I had another client, for Hello Uncle. Yeah. We were speaking down the line of 1,800. Yeah. But it's like absolutely rock bottom. What you can do is for 1,650. So I told him about, you guys want about 3 weeks rent free. Yeah. He said, look, you can start it from the 1st of January. Okay. That gives you about two weeks something, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'll give you an application now. Yeah.
Very good deal.
So yeah. Well, when we get some money, then we'll shake hands. You can make the transfer. Is it tomorrow?
Very nice. Done. Deal 1 done. Although,
numero uno.
we now need to get the money in the bank.
Yeah.
How are we going to get the money? How much do you have in your bank right now?
£23.
£23, and we need 3,200. We need to package and sell some deals. Yeah. Here's my suggestion: we go home. Well, we go back to my house. Yeah. We go back to my house. Yeah. We need to speak to some investors. Yeah. And we need to find out what they're looking for, find it, and then yeah.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, 100%. We
just got a deal today!
So basically, we've got a deal. We've signed the contract, rent to rent. However, the letting agent is keeping the contract and he won't give it to us until we pay him £3,200. Yeah. Because guess what? Evan's got a rent to rent. Is that good news? You joke.
I still can't believe that we actually got a deal from an agent, view the property the same, then got it signed the same. They actually never believe that you can actually do that with an agent, get a deal directly. And it's not only one agent, we've got multiple agents.
Getting £3,200 tomorrow out of thin air is going to take some hard work. My fear is that if we get loads more rent to rents, bam, 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 like another 4 or 5, which we could easily get from what we've done, we're going to need about £4,000 minimum. If you include the deposit, upfront rent, maintenance, refurb, furniture, probably £5,000 per rent to rent property that we get. Yeah. So if we suddenly get 5 rent to rents, we're going to need £20,000. And we will get 5 rent to rents from the ones we got in the bag. How are we going to get that money?
Well, I mean, today we've obviously definitely proved that we have no issues in getting rent to rent. Yeah. So if it means we have to offload, 1 or 2 to bring in some cash. Yep. We can easily use that cash to cover the ones that we have.
Okay. Or, actually no, I think that's a good idea. If we do that, you'll have 2 rent to rents. You'll have put no money down at all because we'll have used money that we've sold from the other rent to rents. Let's say each rent to rent is going to cash flow you £750. That's going to be £750, £750, £750. That's like over £2,000.
Yeah, maybe £2,100.
And on top of that, you've clearly seen that you can package and sell deals if we manage to get the money in. I don't think there's any reason why you couldn't. You told me your end goal was to live in a nice apartment in London. Right now you're living in a little room.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any reason where you couldn't just do that immediately. I think we almost should be looking for properties for you, apartments in London, that you can just move into. What's the end goal? What do you really want?
What I really want is to be a homeowner. Actually, not just rent a HMO, but actually own a HMO.
To live in or as an investment?
As an investment.
Okay.
So I definitely need to get out of this illegal room. We know that. We've discussed
your
that.
little room, yeah. That's done.
Yeah.
You are now out of your little room. That's done. You are not, after this week, you are not going back to that little room.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll probably ever need to sleep in that single bed again.
Hopefully not.
I honestly think that's done. So you want to be a homeowner. Why don't we find you an apartment to move into and find a house for you to friggin' buy?
Sounds like a dream to me.
What kind of investment property do you want, and how are we going to? I mean, I'm thinking if we can find a really good investment property like this week, we can find a joint venture partner to come in on it. You be a homeowner. You got your rent to rent money.
Yeah.
You got your deal sourcing stuff. You got your flat, and you got your homeowner thing. I mean, geez, this is a big week, bro. So, in terms of investment properties, I mean, where do you want to invest? If you were financially free from rent to rent, where are you going to put that? And you're making money from deal sourcing on top, and you got excess cash flow, and that's all coming from London. Where do you want to actually invest?
Liverpool, 100%.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Okay. Why Liverpool?
Because Liverpool, I've done a little bit of due diligence.
Yeah.
It's currently bottom out.
It is. I agree.
You know, I checked on the deal sourcer app.
Yeah.
But it's on its way up.
Okay, so what do you want to own in Liverpool?
So what I want to own in Liverpool is a HMO.
Okay.
So I believe to get a JV...
You want to own a HMO in Liverpool? Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so I believe to get a JV partner,
yeah,
the deal has to be as sweet as possible. So possibly a BRI where you can pull out all of your money and turn it into a HMO.
Okay. So, in the meantime, while we're selling deals and stuff, why don't we just go to Liverpool, find a BRI HMO deal, get a sweet deal. I mean, geez, this is going to be a crazy week if we pull this off, brother.
When do you think we should go to Liverpool?
I think we should go to Liverpool tonight.
Who do you think is going to drive?
I think...
Because you look a bit knackered.
I think I'll drive, and if I get too sleepy, you take over. But I'm good, man.
Sure.
I'm psyched. What time is it?
It's like 8:30.
8:30.
Yeah.
So we'll be in Liverpool 8:30 in about 4 hours. 9:10 about 12:30.
Yeah.
And we can do the selling and we can do the rent-to-rent stuff over the phone.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Is Mr. Videographer up for it?
Let's go!
All right, man. Let's go to Liverpool. I'll go get changed.
Cool. Let's do it.
Good. Ready and go.
Fantastic. Cool. I've just secured 2 rent-to-rent deals. They're absolutely amazing. Cash flowing a minimum of £500. The amazing thing about those 2 HMOs, they wouldn't require a license. We've already secured no deposit. £3,000 finder's fee. If you're interested, drop me a DM right now.
Where are they?
They're located in Shepherd's Bush, W12, amazing area.
And what's the monthly cash flow after all expenses?
Monthly cash flow can go as high as £1,000. Conservatively, easily £500.
And that's HMO without a license.
Correct.
How do people get in touch?
Get in touch, drop me a DM, and let's do business.
Cool, that's great. So I'll send that to you and we can share that.
One hit wonder.
One hit wonder, bro. To be honest, I'm really shocked that Evans is even keeping up with me. Not many people can keep up with me. So we're off to Liverpool. I've packed. I don't know why I'm gelling my hair just to drive to Liverpool to sleep. But anyway, we're going to go and try and find a HMO, which we can put your money in, pull your money out, find a joint venture investor, which Evans is going to get 50% of the money from. It's ambitious, but he's literally within the space of 20 minutes. How many groups have you posted in?
7.
7 groups, and what's happened?
I have literally exactly 18 minutes ago, I have got 3 inquiries. One guy is very interested. He says send him over the information right now on Facebook. On WhatsApp groups, I've got 2 individuals. Let me just show you. Have just sent to me right now. Please, could you send over information?
Right. We need to write a bullet point brochure, which is just like bang, bang, bang. I can write that for you if you want.
Okay.
We'll email it to them. At the bottom of the email, we include a call to action. which says, if you're interested in securing it and you've got the money, text this number. They text that number, goes through to you, then you jump on the phone to them, close the deal. I'll type that email up now.
Okay.
Send it, and then while we're driving, anyone that sends you that kind of thing, bang it out to them.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out while we're driving.
Yep, that's it.
Great.
I've just seen you post something on the group chat. I'm quite interested.
Obviously, want to make sure that you can afford it and you won't have any issues.
You could so easily get a fee out of all of them.
Yeah.
If you were like, right, I need your money right now, they'd all pay.
Yeah.
The thing is, what you're doing is good because you're checking they can afford it. You're checking that they understand how the business model works.
All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do, because obviously now it's about 12:30. So let's talk tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and then we'll obviously have a plan to action.
Okay, Evans. Thank you so much.
Absolutely no problem at all. Thank you so much. Speak to you tomorrow.
So it's like just after 8 AM in the morning. These are my running shoes in case we're late for a viewing and I have to run. What I'm thinking is, when we find an agent, how about this? I'll go in.
Yeah.
I'll do all the talking. You listen.
Yeah.
Watch how it's done.
Copy and paste.
Then moving forward, that's right. Moving forward, you do the talking. Use the template I used. Bang, 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 bang. We're going to all the different agents we can find in Liverpool till we get a deal.
Cool.
Oh, hi, yes.
Hi.
We're just looking to buy property.
Okay, it's only appointments only in branch, so you
Can we make an appointment?
Yeah, bear with me.
All right, thanks, mate.
Yeah, one for sales, can't have anyone in branch due to COVID and all that.
Is that every agent?
Most of them.
Really? It's really annoying.
And Whistle Green's over like 2 floors, so they may be able to do it, but with us being a close branch, we'll be able to.
We're like, hey, we want a house. And they said, oh, you need to book an appointment. We said, okay, let's book an appointment right now. Oh, no, you can't do that. You have to phone to book an appointment. Okay. Are there any other estate agents around? He said, yeah, Whistle Green. What? If I owned that estate agent right now, I'd be firing some people. Jeez. Is this the place? Hold on. No, this is the place. It says, come in, we're open. Good. Hello. So we're looking for an investment property. We're from London, but we've come down for the day. Kappa. So they've just literally given us the phone numbers of other estate agents. They must have so many buyers and so few houses.
Yeah.
All right, let me call these and see what.
Thank you for calling.
I'm gonna have them now. I'm gonna beast them. Not answering the phone. I've got a feeling that they're just gonna.
Good morning, Ed Green. How can I help you?
Good morning. Hi, my name's Samuel. I'm looking for an investment property. I'm in the area today. I thought that the old Swan might be the best place to go to find some potential juicy investment deals.
Yeah, no problem. What I'll do, Sam, is I'm just covering the phone. I'll get my colleague Dave to give you a call back and he'll run through some stock. So
That would be amazing. Rather than booking a sales appointment over the phone, I don't know if there'd be a chance I might be able to meet in person and see what you've got.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I mean, if you just tell me what time what did you say his name was? Dave?
David, yeah, I'll get Dave to give you, but I mean, I'll give you the branch address if you want to come in and see us.
That'd be great. Yeah, I'll come down because it's raining and it's cold, and yeah, I'll come down. I'll be there in about 15 minutes.
All right, no problem.
I spoke to you on the phone. I've got an appointment with David.
Sorry, is it for yourself or your sourcing?
Depends how good it is. The main thing we're looking for is to buy rundown properties that we can turn into small HMOs, like 3, 4, 5 bed HMOs, and then refinance them.
Okay.
Basically, what everybody's looking for. The only difference is we buy quick and don't mess about.
In other news, we've got another rent-to-rent secured from yesterday.
We don't need more rent-to-rent!
But we've got no money!
Yeah, we've got no money. Okay, so we're getting rent-to-rent from yesterday still. Let me see. Where is that? Shepherd's Bush?
Yeah.
Oh, this is on that one.
Yeah, it's on that one.
Oh, dude, that's a good
one.
So we've got 4 rent-to-rent deals secured from yesterday. 2 with Natalie, and then those 2 that you're getting yourself. Yeah. So we just need to sell the 2 that we got with Natalie, get the money in, use that money to pay for your 2.
Yeah.
Which will mean you'll be making from rent to rent £2,000 a month.
Yep.
When we go in these properties, by the way, it's quick. In and out. 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. No small talk. No talking about the weather and the dog.
I mean, is it specifically HMOs you're looking for and stuff like that?
Yeah, HMOs or ones that we can convert into HMOs.
It's got a blue feature wall. I'm in love with this house. There's something about this house.
I don't think this is a goer.
He doesn't need much money spent on it. It's already licensed, which means he has grandfather rights. Yeah.
Evans wants this house. He's upstairs negotiating.
Man, I want to buy this house. Come on.
I don't think so. Evans! Evans!
Yes.
Let's go, man.
I want potentially.
He's trying to do a deal.
He's going to accept and still be able to live with.
Nah,
170 on it.
Yeah, you know
Let's go!
I'm feeling really happy about this. He reckons he might accept 170, which is a bargain. I'm really happy about that.
Not for this one.
On the 3rd of December, he accepted an offer for 170 on this.
Do you reckon the buyer's disappeared because of some of the things outside in the garden, maybe?
No, the buyer's disappeared because we should have never even listened to his offer.
Sorry, we've got to shoot. We've got another viewing. But thanks for coming out. Cheerio. Bye.
I think we can get it though.
We'll talk in the car.
I'm not trying to be funny, but why'd you rush me out of the house? It used to be a HMO before.
Do you know what that is?
Japanese knotweed.
I think that was in the house, in the garden. In fact, I don't think that was that in the garden.
It was.
I reckon that house is worth nothing.
Did you actually see that in there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I wasn't upstairs. I looked upstairs.
These are the things you need to look for, man. He was so angry with me. He was like, "Why'd you rush me out the house, man? I was about to buy it. I was that far off from buying it." Have you got another viewing now?
We do.
We'll drive for the next viewing and you just book some more views.
I'm actually there today. I assume it's today too soon for you, sir?
No, actually today would be great.
It's going ahead at 1 o'clock, so I can probably get you in at sort of 1:30 maybe. All confirmed for 1:30, so you're all good to go.
3, 4 viewings already booked.
So this is the property.
Oh, let me have a look at it. Nice.
This is the one I gave you now, 11:45.
Right, this is way better than Rightmove, the app is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interest because of the area and whatnot.
I can't see there being enough profit in it for us as developers.
It needs to like financially make sense for us. What do you think would be the lowest offer that you can accept and still be able to live with? So if I was to put an offer in, roughly about 125, do you think that's something that you guys would accept? How do you think that went?
I mean, I think we'd have to get that for a minimum of 120. Yeah. Why don't we go to a hotel? We're not getting any more viewings, and try and sell that rent-to-rent deal from yesterday because that needs to go today. We need the money in the bank from those 2 rent-to-rents.
We obviously have to Liverpool viewing all day today, so it's not going to be today, probably going to be tomorrow. But that's in the bag, you haven't got to worry about it, that's 100% certain.
Okay.
Alright, mommy? Alright, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
So they want the money now. The rent-to-rent wants the money. Evans is trying to sell the rent-to-rent deals right now, walking around on the phone.
If she wants to at 50, no problem, but she has to completely refurb the house.
So tomorrow needs to be a big win. We've got 2 rent-to-rents, but we need the money to pay for them. He's trying to sell the deals now. I might go and help him in a minute.
It doesn't make financial sense with, a pound more than 2.7. It literally doesn't. I'll tell you why. Because it needs to be re-gutted. Like the property is in a really bad condition. It's a bit of a difficult day. Samuel's, watch him. He's taking selfies. He's saying that everything's okay, but realistically got nothing in the bag. Yes, we secured 2 rent-to-rent deals, but we haven't paid for them because we meant to pay for them with the 2 deals we got to sell, but we got no money in the bank.
So send me the bank details over. I'll get that done within the next literally 120 seconds, right? And if you could also send me that pack or that email, that would be really helpful. I'll call you back in 20 minutes.
Fantastic, sounds great.
Doing it right now, mate.
Thank you. Cheers. Speak to you. All right.
See you soon.
Bye.
Yeah. All right, cheers.
He's got 500,000. That is awesome. Tick, tick, tick. Tell me the truth now. Were you feeling bummed out earlier?
I wasn't. Honestly,
You weren't?
Honestly, I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't, man. I'm an optimist. I always see the good.
Okay.
Today's been a little bit better than yesterday. I actually sold the deal. I've got the money physically in the bank. Samuel is saying that I go sell 2 more, 1 minimum.
Your job. Get that 3 grand up to 6 grand.
Yeah.
And We need to leave in about 10 minutes, so I want a quick get change.
Okay.
Alright, but good job, man. £3,000 is not bad.
Yeah.
And we need that to be 6.
Okay.
A minimum 6. Feeling good?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Well done, bro.
No worries.
Right, happy 5.
Closing. Money.
So based on what I've said to you, is there anything else that you need from me to make a decision?
Well, I would love to meet up and
You know, why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? I know it's a little bit forward, but I don't know if we could take the fee off you up front, but have a contract in place that says that if we don't get a deal over the line within the next 14 days, we'll then refund you, and then we can dedicate, because we've had so many people saying we want it, but it's just like, you know, it's hard to distinguish who's serious and who's not, if that makes sense.
I completely understand, Samuel. No, that's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, this is a business.
All right, Evans, if you ping over terms and conditions, as soon as you've responded to the terms and conditions and agreed, Evans will send over the invoice for $2,995. That's including all fees and everything. And once we get the deal in the bag as part of the service, Evans will hold your hand. He'll walk you through everything, help you set it all up, because it's your first one and because we want to see you succeed.
Yes, that's very kind. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Yes! Ho! Right, let's go view this house. That means that'll be £6,000 in your bank, which means you can then pay for your 2 rent-to-rent deals.
And I've got another one in the bag.
Oh, good. There'll be 9,000 by the time we finish the day.
So my first deal was a lot harder. Now, it's a lot more simpler. Now I've got the contracts, I've now got the terms and conditions, the practical, I know what to say, I know what questions to ask. I've actually sold 2 deals in the last few hours, I've got the 3rd one pending. Now I've got the knowledge and I know how to do it. Here's the most amazing things. I never have to fill out a job application ever again. Knowledge is key.
This area feels rough.
But there's a Range Rover parked in there. It's got all the windows not broken.
Yeah, that's probably someone like us doing a viewing. I think it's this one. These windows, man. You know what I feel like? If I just literally threw this down on the floor, it wouldn't matter. That's the sign the area is bad. When you feel like it wouldn't matter by throwing junk on the floor. We'll only be like 5 minutes tops. Another repossession, needs a lot of work. I reckon it needs at least 20,000. Yeah, this is definitely needs a big lot of work. So nasty room, bit of damp, might even potentially be some structural issues, I'm not sure, but it does feel a little bit that way. 2 bed. Problem is this is on for 55,000. Yeah. We'd spend 20,000 on it, and then the new value would be 75,000. So we wouldn't be able to really add value. When you're doing a refurb, every time you spend £1, you want to be adding £3.
Yeah.
Can't see it happening.
No.
So it's a big, fat, steamy, smelly. No. What did the last person think of this? They like it?
No.
No. I think I would agree with them with a capital N. Yeah. It's a no with a capital N. But hey, thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful day. Good to meet you. We've got lots on today. You got something on your cheers. So is this a repossession, this one?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice. It doesn't need that much work, does it? Oh, I think this is a good one. Room, big nice ensuite, room, yeah. Bathroom, room, WC, 4 rooms, 95 grand. In the area they're selling for like 115 around here.
It was previously bought for 140.
145, but then they weren't repossessed. Imagine when we buy it and we can do it up and get it looking nice. It's going to be worth probably like 120. What do you think of this as an investor? Would you like to own this house?
Definitely. It definitely doesn't need much work. It's in a very good area.
You could do the work yourself.
Absolutely.
You could say to the joint venture investors, you could say, I'll do the refurb for free. Yeah. You could pay for the refurb. So you could say, it needs a refurb, it is a repossession, but I'll pay for the... You put the 95 grand in, I'll pay for the refurb, I'll find it, I'll do everything, I'll manage it, we'll go 50-50.
It's not bad.
I reckon you could do this.
I reckon we can. There's no knotweed.
Thank you so much. That is a good one. So the houses in the area They're all selling for like about 115. We get that for about 95 grand, 96 grand. That's about 20 grand below market value. It does need a refurb, but with Evan's refurb skills from the eviction, I'm pretty confident he could do the whole thing up for like 2 or 3 grand.
Absolutely.
If we could rent that out as a HMO, that's a good, solid investment there.
And it's rented out to the 1st of July of next year.
Yes, so it's rented for like 9.5 grand a year or something.
Yes, call it £10,000, and it's actually rented out from the 1st of July of next year for another year.
Wow.
So it's rented out to the 30th of June, 2022.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it's on for 110. Are you going to hold out for that? Are you open to negotiations at all?
What we've done is we put it on a figure that we think is a good figure for what it is. It's an investment property. It's somebody that doesn't have to do anything, so they can come in here and they can say, is it ready to go? Yes, it is ready to go. Have we got guarantors in place? Yes, we have. Is everything is in situ? So from day one, there's nothing that you need to spend, and you know that your income is there to the 1st of July 2022.
Nice to have an intelligent conversation with a local investor that understands the crack.
Why is it that we didn't offer, we didn't ask him what's the lowest he's willing to accept if we paid cash?
Because I wanted to show him how awesome and credible we are, so that when we do put our offer forward through the agent, he goes, I like those guys, they won't mess around, and he accepts our offer.
Okay, cool.
I personally don't think we should buy it, but I think we should sell it. It's making 10 grand a year, gross, 110,000. He likes us a lot. You can add an extra room in time.
Yeah.
Tenants in there until 2022. Good return. I reckon we could sell that.
Why do you not think we should buy it?
To buy it, we need to raise finance or find a joint venture partner, which is hard. And I think, although it's good, I still prefer the one that we viewed this morning.
His money's going to be stuck in there, isn't it?
His money's going to be stuck in there.
That's a good idea.
I want a BRR for you.
Okay, so up to 3 months.
Tell him that all the contracts are included by you and you'll work with him.
Okay, cool. And all the contracts are included by me, and I'm going to work with you as well.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So you can send me over your term and condition.
Yep.
Like I will go through.
Yep.
Go through it. Yeah.
Yep. Cheers. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Cheers.
Good job. I reckon he'll pay.
He'll pay.
Yeah, and he's got 100 grand in the bank.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah. We got £4,000 already in the bank.
You got 4,000 in the bank right now.
Yeah.
So then you need to pay for that rent to rent now. 3,200. You can pay it.
Okay, cool.
It's going well, man. It's a good day. So right now we've got one deal that he's going to do as a joint venture, hopefully, fingers crossed, a BRR deal. We've sold a couple rent to rents, got a third rent to rent we're probably going to sell. We've found a really good HMO. That HMO, I just want to get a HMO management's opinion on it. So we're going to go to a HMO management shop, talk to them about HMOs, pick their brains, see what's what, before we start packaging and selling deals in Liverpool, especially if they're HMOs. Let's go.
This is where we're probably different to most HMO agencies. We manage 19 major postcodes across the city. There's no one who manages HMOs like we do to the scale we do in the city.
What are you thinking of the types of deals that we're looking at?
Yeah, solid. I mean, it's in an area where you got options of students and professionals, so that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's always good to have two options. So.
How many rooms do you manage in Liverpool?
Just over 600.
Over 600. Well, hopefully it will be 605 soon.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your time.
Take care.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
See you later.
I'm proud of you, brother.
Are you ready?
Back to London. Oh, come on. You haven't. You haven't. 9,000. 9,000 pounds in his bank. Dude, that's frigging good going. That's frigging good going. Okay, so we've got 9,000 pounds. We've got 2 rent to rents. Have you paid the dude for the rent to rents yet?
I'm gonna pay him now.
Pay him. Pay him for the rent to rent. Pay for the rent to rent number 2.
Yeah.
So now, dude, we're close. We're close. Get him paid, and then let's brainstorm.
Yeah, that's the one, Samuel.
Evans has just shown me his absolute dream home. apartment. It does look good.
Yeah, that's the one.
If we can get the keys to the rent to rent, we're gonna go and view it.
Hey! How we doing? Yeah. Fantastic. Cool. Great. Happy with that. That's all? No.
The reason why I agreed to do business with Evans is because he seems very trustworthy and I wish him all the best in his future endeavours.
Oh, fantastic. Well, well done, Evans. Boom shaka.
I want the keys, baby. Good job. So, what's now?
Now
we need to find tenants.
Now we need to find tenants, the dream room. But before we do that, we need to find myself my dream apartment.
That's true. Okay,
let's go. All right, that's the one. That's the one.
So we've got the keys. Evans has just shown me his dream home, and we've got an appointment to go see it.
Yes.
What is this, your dream home?
This is the dream, man. This is more than a dream. This is what I've been praying for.
Big luxury apartment, skyline views. If it's as good as that, I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, let's go view it.
Cool. I really like this building, you know. This is the nicest building here.
You should just park my car and we meet you in maximum 2 minutes.
Okay, perfect. That's fine.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, good to meet you. Hi.
I know him, man.
Oh, you know me?
I'm actually his follower on YouTube.
Hey, good stuff, man. That's awesome.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, he's looking for an apartment to move into.
All right, perfect. So are you going to join us?
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic. So this way, please. Yeah. The living room, we've got a different view of the London, actually, the Canary Wharf and the city. Seeing his face is quite happy with the...
He loves it! He loves it! Evans, would you like to live here?
Oh, man, I'd love to live here.
Have you even told Ellen?
I haven't even told Ellen. I won't tell her anything, actually.
He wants to surprise his girlfriend.
It's the best surprise, honestly. You've got a really fantastic view from here, especially during the night time.
Oh, wow. I can imagine. What are you thinking, Evans?
Man, I can't even believe it.
It's quite well designed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a nice design.
It's just the start. I should have shown you the other facilities that we have here.
Yeah, no, there's a gym and stuff here, isn't there?
Oh, we've got gym, swimming pool. There's a 43rd floor sky lounge on this building. That is absolutely breathtaking.
Dude, I'll be moving out of my house, man. I'll be coming down and joining you. I reckon you should take this, bro. I reckon you should, especially as the agent is a fan of my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like,
You just started with him.
What's that?
I just started my business with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's alright, yeah. Oh my days, look at that.
What's Ellen going to think of this place?
Ellen will be absolutely crazy. Like, I mean, I'm crazy myself, and wow, this is great. This is more than a dream.
Why don't we just secure it and start the ball rolling? I don't know if we might be able to come back on Sunday to show your...
Yeah, is it possible we can come back on Sunday to surprise my missus?
I'm just literally living next door. You could just call me anytime and come.
Yeah,
so that's great, fantastic.
So we're going to secure it today.
Yeah.
And then bring back Ellen on Sunday once it's all in the bag.
Yeah.
We never met, but I met you on the videos.
You're right.
More than 100 times. We should just keep that in mind, that if it wasn't because of Samuel, I wasn't here to rent this flat. So,
how do you mean?
I mean, if you weren't you, I was still working in the pub. So,
wow.
You changed my life and sent me to the property section, and now here what I am. So, where am I now is just because of this Samuel Leeds the King. I mean, it's absolutely because of him. Honestly, thank you so much for your videos. Keep it on.
It's been good. It's been tough. We'll fill you in. We'll see you on Sunday at my house for some lunch, and we'll fill you in on exactly what's happened.
Thank you so much. See you on Sunday.
Yeah, as I say, it'll either be at my house or be in one of my apartments in London. But I'll drop you the address near the time.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Bye, princess. Bye. Love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. She has no idea. Okay, so we've just made an appointment at my house or at one of my apartments in London.
Yep.
Actually, she's going to be meeting Evans in your new swanky London home. What we're going to do, I'm thinking, show her around as if it's my apartment. She'll be like, oh, she's so nice. And then you can give her the keys and go, welcome home, baby. Welcome home, baby. We've also made out that the week has been a bit crap.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been tough. And she's like, oh, I love you anyway, Evans.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. But actually, it's been amazing. So I can't wait to see her face. You must be pumped to see her face.
I'm just so excited.
So I have to make a toast to Evans because today he just picked up 2 rent-to-rent deals, got the keys in the bag today. Mr. Evans. Come on.
Well done, man. Good job.
On top of that, listen to this, man. Literally this week, starting from scratch, he's packaged and sold a whole bunch of deals. He's made in cash in his bank. Get it? £9,000 in a week. £9,000 in a week in his bank.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Seriously, from scratch, that is impressive.
From £23.
23 quid.
From £23 to 9,000.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
now you've got 9,023.
Yeah, 923. I think we should go for the 10.
The 10?
Yeah.
Why
What do you guys
10?
think about that?
Why 10?
It's got a good ring to it.
He wants 10,000. He needs to sell one more deal, and then he'll be done.
No. I think.
You don't want much.
I want to be a homeowner.
Oh,
I
dear.
think we should.
So we need to find a joint venture deal for one of his deals. So
Have you got a deal? You've got a deal?
Yeah, we've got a deal.
Tomorrow morning we're going to be on the phones.
Why tomorrow morning?
I reckon you should make some calls tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we do it now or?
You can do it now. I'm staying in the tub, man. Dude, get the phone now. Do it now.
Yeah. I feel like 10 minutes.
No. Come on, now. Stop thinking about.
Come on, man. Okay, so we're going to go and make some calls. We're going to go and try and get some joint venture partners. Evans is going to get his ass dry. We're going to go into the office or in my bedroom. We'll see.
Make some calls.
Yeah, boy. So in terms of the deal that you want to sell to get your 9,000 up to 10,000, I think you just need to post on social media, hit the phones, talk to the people that you already know. That's easy. The hard bit is going to be the joint venture. Who's the best person that's most likely to joint venture with you? I know we spoke about a few people from the academy, potentially your girlfriend's dad.
Yeah.
I reckon you should just ring your girlfriend's dad, like, now. Good luck, man. Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
Hello, thank you much for...
Boo.
I can't take your call right now.
I'm gonna call my mum.
Hello.
So the reason why I'm calling is I'm presenting you with a great opportunity. It's gonna be a win-win for all of us. I'll explain to you why in a minute. So basically, I'm thinking of actually taking this property on board. So the main reason why I'm calling is to pretty much just ask if you would be open to being a joint venture in this property deal.
So, when you say joint venture, what does that actually entail, mate?
Fantastic. So what it entails is that the property needs funding. Yeah. So it needs funding. It's a very, very good deal. Obviously, Samuel's frisked it inside out. It needs about £100,000 up front. It needs a refurb, which I am going to cover the cost and overseeing that. The property will refinance, which means after the work is done, for about 110, 115. But it was sold a few years ago for 145. So just by buying the property, you're already making money. The good thing about it is it's going to generate just over about £1,000. So after the mortgage is paid, it's going to bring in a few hundred pounds. Now, when the property refinances, you will be able to get, in about 2 or 3 months, you'll be able to take off almost all of your money. There's probably going to be about £8,000 to £10,000 left in the property. So, and then obviously after that, the property is yours. So I know it's a big ask. I know it's last minute. If it's not worth the money that we think it's worth, we can just sell it and you can pull out all of your money. So it's a very, very good deal. Obviously, Samuel's frisky, and that's the main reason why I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone to you. So I'm not sure how you feel about that.
Well, it's not what I was expecting in terms of it's quite obviously a substantial investment required, even if it's only for the short term. So I think what I would probably say is if you can put some numbers down on paper such that I can have a look at it and just think about it a bit more, and then obviously Sarah and I need to talk about it as well before coming to any decision. Is that all right?
No, that's absolutely fine, Dad. I mean, obviously, it is a big ask. The only thing about this particular one is that I would need a decision in principle by tomorrow. However, I can obviously crunch up all the numbers, put it in a nice email, send it over to you. You can have a look at it with Mom.
Okay, so no, that's great. Well, send us over the numbers, and because the other thing you've got to appreciate here is we would need a fairly sort of, you know, ABC sort of Janet and John sort of like walkthrough of what the process works.
Thank you so much, Dad. I'll get over to you, and we'll speak after.
All right.
Thank you, Dad. All right, bye.
Bye.
Will he do it? He's a cautious investor, isn't he?
Will he do it?
He's just cautious. Put the numbers together, put it to him.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon he'll do it or not?
Maybe.
I think he might want to see the numbers.
He needs to see numbers.
Yeah, that's how he is.
He needs to look at numbers because it's probably.
Is there any other people that will be interested in doing a joint venture on that? What about like John or? I reckon it's worth calling a couple of people now just as a backup plan.
He'll do it, man.
I think he'll do it, but I don't know. I thought he'd let me sleep in his shed.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first ever virtual property investors crash course. Now, please welcome to the stage my friend, my mentor, financially free, financially magnet, property magnet in the world, Mr. Samuel Leeds.
I know that this thing is quite time bound, so Sarah and I have been talking. I don't want to keep you in suspense too long, but so just before we kick off, where this is heading, I hope is going to be positive for you. Okay.
Okay.
Just so you know this heading, because I don't want you to think I'm stringing you along or anything. Well, so what we're saying to you is.
Yeah. My fucking battery died.
Hello?
Hi, Dad. Sorry, the call just dropped because my battery died. But yeah, I'm fully charged up and ready to go.
Don't worry. So I think what we're saying is we'd like to, you know, if we said to you, well, we'd like, you know, we're happy to go ahead with this. We'd like to explore, you know, a couple of options for how the deal might actually work.
Yeah.
But you know, in principle, you know, we're fine with it. And
yeah.
We're happy to go ahead in some form. We just need to work out exactly how. Would that work for you, mate?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's no problem at all. We can always arrange in, you know, how it can be structured in whose name or this, that, whatever. We really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me, and this is going to springboard mine and Ellen and even your you know, property journey as well. So it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
No, well, that's fine. So it's, you know, it's exciting, and you know, obviously we're pleased to join in. You know, basically, yeah, we're happy.
JV partner, baby. I can't believe it, man. That is crazy. Wow. Man, that's just sick, man. Not only have I found a deal from nothing, man, this is crazy. In a week. Can you imagine what the future's gonna look like?
Oh, well done. Did he agree?
Yeah.
Did you get it on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
What's this one for?
Joint venture agreement.
Oh,
mate.
Well done.
So with his father. Wow. All right. So now we need to just sell one deal.
Yeah.
You try and work on that your best. If you can't, I'll help you out towards the end of the day. That's brilliant.
That is really good.
Oh, mate. Ah, well done, man. Good job, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
You're great. I just offer 97. He's buying it cash, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just offer 96, man.
Okay.
Just offer 96. Get proof of funds over. Bang, 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 bang. Make this happen now. That's phenomenal news. I'm absolutely stoked. That is just the icing on the cake.
So what's happened is last week, at the beginning of the week, I'm like, you know what it is? I have to change that. So I went out there, took some massive action. And literally today, I can comfortably, honestly, hand on my heart, say I've made £9,000 in packaging and selling deals.
In how long? In how long?
Just this week.
Just this week, £9,000. £9,000. And you've also, another thing that's happened is his deals are so good that he's like, man, I don't even want to sell these deals anymore. What happened just today, Evans?
What's happened today is last night, I pitched an investor a possible joint venture, and he came back to me probably about an hour ago and said, yeah, he's happy to do a joint venture with me.
Who's putting in all the money?
The investor.
All of the money?
Yeah.
And what percentage are you getting of the profits?
50-50.
50% he's putting in all of the money. Why? He knows how to find deals. He knows how to sell deals. What has been sleeping in a single bed with his girlfriend in his girlfriend's parents' house, flat broke, came to me with £23 in his pocket, made £9,000 this week.
I'm not done yet, though. I've got to get 10,000.
Got to get 10. You'll get 10, bro. I'll help you later. You'll get 10. All right, give him a hand. Make some noise for Evans. Make some noise.
Was that your first stage?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, it was very good, man. It's just like, you know, just saying what was happening is just crazy, man. I mean, I started the week with like no money, man, and I'm on the stage with my mentor. It's crazy. It's very emotional. I mean, I didn't plan to cry. I'm a big guy, man. It's very embarrassing to see people see me cry, but you know, just saying it is very, very emotional because you know it's heartfelt. It's the truth, and I'm just forever grateful for what Simon's obviously done for me and for what's to come. Super excited. Have a safe trip. Yeah. Let's stay in touch, man. That's in the 100%, yeah, cool, man. See you soon, man. Take care, man. Nice to meet you. See you, man. Nice to meet you. See you, kid. All right, guys. No worries.
So basically, you did your joint venture deal, which is awesome. You still need to sell a deal. You need to make £1,000. Yeah. What have you attempted to do?
So I have attempted to sell the deal for £1,000. The deal I've got in Liverpool.
Yeah. Have you tried bespoke sourcing yet?
Yeah.
So basically, what his bespoke sourcing, okay? His bespoke sourcing is this. It's just like, hey, I'll find you a deal. What do you want? All right, what do you want? Oh, you want that? You want that kind of a deal? Give me £1,000, I'll go find it. Give me 2 weeks, I'll find that deal for you. If I don't, I'll give you money back, but he'll find it. Why don't you just go and try and sell some of these guys? Have you spoke to like Sanj, the DJ guy? He got money.
There is.
You spoke to Elliot Spencer? He got money. These guys. Have you spoke to him? How come?
No idea. I haven't spoken to them because they're obviously all busy.
Go speak to them, man. And that's Ashley. Just go and ask. They're all investors. They all got money.
What about the people that are over here? What about Sanj? Sanj wants deals.
He does.
Sanj has got money to invest, my friend. Go and ask him.
So are you?
What's his deal that Evans selling?
Are you interested?
It depends what it is.
Depends what it is.
What he wants is, well, in fact, let me get.
Hey, Sanj, have you got a minute?
No, I'm saying, yeah, what for?
So basically, obviously you know I'm doing deal sourcing.
No, I'll do about this.
About what?
About this.
About what is this about?
Anyway, hey Dave, I just got to turn this music off, yeah? Okay.
So basically, Sanj is avoiding me.
Oh, has he avoided you?
Yeah, he said he doesn't want to hear me out.
All right, well, you go try Elliot. Elliot's got money. He's got well more money than broke ass Sanj.
All right. So basically, I'm here to see if we can obviously work out a transaction.
Okay.
I've heard that you're in need of a service. I'm in need of a service, so maybe we can come to a mutual agreement.
Okay.
So I heard that you know you're in the market.
Just put that. That's a mic. We need to record this conversation. So he just looks at you like I've just given him some credit.
I'm like,
what the
hell's this? All right. Okay. Look, I've got 20 grand.
Okay.
To play with.
All right. Where are you after?
I'm after something I can pull my money out of.
Okay.
Below market value and cheap. I can get bridging. And I can get a mortgage next year when my company's got 2 years books.
Okay, cool. So if I was to find you exactly what you after, would you be willing to pay a sourcing fee for doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. How much are you willing to pay?
Grand. Grand.
Okay. So if I was to go out there and find that, are you willing to, you know, right now, do a bespoke sourcing where you give me a grand? I'll have 14 days to go out and find exactly what you're after, and if I don't, I'll refund you that. Would you agree to doing that?
So you got 7 days.
14 days.
14 days. 14 days to go and find me something, a BRR, so something below market value.
Yeah.
Absolute hellhole that I can do up, add value to, pull my money out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I'll refund you £1,000.
And if you don't, in 14 days, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deal.
Well done.
Deal. How do you want? Do you want to drop me an invoice?
Yes.
I'll give you my email address. Send me the T's and C's. I'll sign it. I'll send you the grand over.
Sweet. I'll get that over to you within the next half an hour.
Awesome. I don't care if it's up north, northeast, northwest. It's obviously, I don't care where it is. South Wales. You happy? You happy? You're the boss.
Well, you kind of didn't ask me, so.
So why wouldn't you want to do business with my boy?
Because the deal's too small for me.
Oh, the deal's too small. you wouldn't even speak to him, bro. You wouldn't even speak to my boy.
I got you there.
See, you see, people like this, these closed-minded fools, you know. He didn't know what he missed.
Samuel is my #1 student. Okay? He's my #1. That's what I love.
He didn't know
this
what
guy,
he
man.
missed with
He's
Evans.
an implementer.
He didn't know what he missed. He know what he missed.
God bless you, brother.
Here's the thing with Evans, okay? Evans was trying to sell a deal to people on Facebook, but there was people around him, investors, millionaires, that would have done the deal. To the very end of the evening, I was like, have you even spoken to Sand? Have you spoken to Elliot? You've spoken to this person? You've spoken to that person? He's like, no. Here's the lesson, okay? Sometimes it's right under your nose. His stepdad or his girlfriend's father, right? Joint venture, right under his nose. Right under your nose. There's a lesson in that. Why did you not speak to your girlfriend's father sooner? Why did it take it this week? You could have spoke to him last year.
That's very true. I honestly, didn't believe that. I know that he trusts me, but I didn't think that he respect me as a property investor.
So you didn't have the skills.
Yeah.
You didn't have the knowledge. You didn't have the skills. Then as soon as you get the skills, people start taking you seriously. When you start having the deals, people start taking you seriously.
Absolutely, because the skills produce the results, and the results speaks volumes.
Exactly, man. Well, you did it.
I did it.
I think we need to go to bed, and then tomorrow morning, go to your apartment, get the keys, and surprise your good lady. Yeah. Hey!
Yeah.
Let's go again.
You just bought a deal off Evans?
Yeah.
What deal?
Well, I've signed up to a bespoke deal sourcing agreement.
What's the fine there?
Something below market value, something cheap. Something I can hopefully pull my money out of, add value, and yeah, just recycle my cash. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah. It'd be good if he pulls it off. I'm looking to invest. I am looking to invest.
I know, we've been talking about that.
I know.
That's really cool.
He seems a really nice guy.
Hey.
He's a really nice guy. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
You did it.
Yeah, I did. I still believe I'm dreaming. I feel like I'm dreaming. I can't believe that. Literally in 1 week with you.
Well, you've done £100,000 joint venture.
Yeah.
You've made 10 grand now. You did it. You've got 2 rent-to-rent deals. You've got the keys. Dude, technically right now you're financially free, bro.
I am. I literally am. In 1 week with you. What would I do without you?
I'm proud of you, bro. Hey,
thank you.
Man. Well done. Honestly, I really don't think I could have envisioned it any better.
Yeah.
You've worked so friggin' hard.
I couldn't do it without you.
And I think you deserve every single bit of success. You know?
Yeah.
I think you deserve. Oh my goodness. Christmas has come early.
So this week I've made far too much money, and Samuel has challenged me to give 10% of my earnings to charity. And you know what? Challenge accepted. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to give 10%, which is £1,000, to the homeless in the streets of London. I'm really excited about that. But most importantly, the look on Ellen's face when she sees our new home, our amazing apartment in the center of London. I'm also going to send Ellen parents away for a week. They've really helped me out, and do you know what it is? I really want to give back to them because they've really helped me. I can never forget last year Christmas. It was so bad that I couldn't even buy gifts for anybody. I couldn't buy gifts for my son. But this Christmas will be far, far better.
So I just really want to, contribute and support your foundation by giving you £1,000 of what we've obviously made this week, and hopefully this is going to be the beginning of what's to come.
I can now start thinking sleeping bags for the homeless. I can start thinking about hats and scarves, even socks for the homeless, gloves. And it doesn't sound much, but you start adding that up, it becomes to a lot of money, and it wasn't in our budget. So I really do thank you for that. It's absolutely phenomenal.
So as well, as we spoke on the phone, he's going to give 1,000. I'm going to match that as well. So it's going to be 2,000 to help the homeless in London this Christmas.
Benefactors turn up, that's what I always say. Benefactors will come. Bless you and thank you, both of you.
Man, making money is great, but there's no greater feeling like giving back to charity. There's no greater feeling like giving back to the less fortunate.
We're just pulling up, so when you get there, give me a call. I'll come down and we'll let you in.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, see.
Do you think that she suspects anything at all?
Nah, there's no way. There's no way she'd believe that I pull this out the bag in a week. Like, no way. There's no way she should ever have anything.
So when she gets to the apartment, we're just going to say, it's my apartment, we're wanting to have a debrief with you, come on up. She'll come up, you don't think she'll suspect?
No, at all.
And then when she gets up, go up to the apartment, and then I'll let you do your thing and tell her what's what.
Yeah, sounds great.
Oh mate, I can't wait to see your face. What's up, my friend?
Hello, gents.
How you doing, Raza?
How are you?
You good?
Walking you around.
Cool,
Yeah,
that's
great.
fine.
This is sick, man. I can't believe I'm gonna be living here, bro. This is sick, Look at that. Get out.
Because I've told her this is my apartment, and I want to have a meeting with her.
Okay.
So she's gonna come up, and she'll think it's mine. But then when she gets there, she'll meet Evans, and Evans will say, "This is our new home, baby. Get ready to move in."
Alright. This morning, personally came here. I literally cleaned every single place of the house. So
You're the guy, man.
It shines like a brand new house.
Oh,
You're the guy, man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, man.
You can go get her. I'll wait in the apartment.
She's got no idea what she's about to see, baby. This is crazy. There she is. Hello, princess.
Hi, babe.
Ah, miss you so much.
You're not wearing more.
Come, let's go. This week was hard, innit? I think I missed you more this week. Come, this way.
They've been asking me so many questions, like how's everything going?
Yeah, I'm glad that your dad agreed. So this is Samuel's place. He's gonna show you that. He's gonna show you around.
Okay.
And have a quick debrief.
Hey! I'm doing good. How you doing? And look where you are. I'm following your voice.
Welcome to my apartment.
Thanks. Wow, this is some view.
I know, it's great. Grab a seat. So, it's been a good week. So we thought we'd give you a little bit of an update. He's made some good money now. You'll be really pleased.
Yeah, so I think this is what...
Oh, right. You got the view in here as well.
He's making some sick money here.
You can see everything.
Innit? And I think that's the bigger room. So it's a 2-bed service accommodation. Look at that. I got the views, my love.
Levels.
You can pretty much see the entire of London.
We always said we wanted someone with a view.
Yeah, we'll get it one day. We'll get it one day, inshallah.
Okay, so it's got ensuite this one.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
And I'm going to let you guess how much I make on the apartment in a minute.
Oh gosh, that's going to be so hard to guess.
Well, this apartment actually, well, guess how much I make on it? A month.
I can't guess. I don't know. A month. So do you do it as service accommodation? Yeah. Or?
This property, I'll tell you exactly how much I make on this property. I make nothing on this house. And the reason I make nothing...
Because this is our house. This is where we're going to be staying. This is our apartment.
What do you mean?
I just want to thank you for everything that you've
You're
done for me.
going to make me cry.
You've helped me from the bottom, and I just want to let you know that, I got you for life. So we've secured this. This is our home.
I love you so much, and I love this apartment. It's so perfect. Are you serious, for real?
I'm serious, 100%.
Are you actually serious?
I am. This is our keys.
What do you mean this is our apartment? What do you mean?
And we have just so you know, we have a gym downstairs. We have a sauna. We have a pool, and we have a jacuzzi. And we have a sky lounge upstairs viewing the entire of London.
And this is exactly what we said we wanted. This is exactly like the plan, everything.
And in 1 week, I told Samuel, and he made it happen. So it's not me, Samuel.
We've got like a 1 year lease.
I love you. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. I never ever would have guessed this. No way ever would I have guessed this. I thought you would do well, but like was not like this.
Why don't you look round again with fresh eyes, knowing that this is your apartment?
Come have a look. Come have a look again.
Oh.
Our double bed for the first time. We haven't got to sleep in a single bed ever again.
And we have a bedside table. Normally we use like the laundry bag.
I mean, I'm not here at all. I'm like undisguised at the moment. I'm so happy that I see Samuel. I mean, he was a hero for me from the beginning. Just take this one. Yeah, he was my hero. All right. It was really lovely to see you.
Well, I'm gonna go. Wait in the car now. Let these lovebirds do their thing. My job is done.
Is it too good to be true?
Hey, how you doing? Oh my God, hello. I was gonna say,
Take us to the main room.
Yeah.
Oh!
That view still. So grateful. That view. Wow.
This is a proper apartment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Proper London apartment.
Oh my goodness.
Amanda, what do you think of the apartment?
I absolutely love it. It's just beautiful. The view.
I know.
The view is just insane.
Could you live here?
Yeah.
I could live here. Outside of this fabulous apartment, like on the property side, obviously we did a lot of deals.
Yeah.
How have things been since? What have you done since we finished the challenge a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well, today actually, I quit my job.
Oh my
God!
Oh my goodness.
And she can do that comfortably because as you've seen, the restaurants have gone very nicely, making over £2,000 per calendar month.
Yeah,
we made over £16,000 in packaging and selling deals.
16,000.
And the BRL deal is going on very nicely. And on top, we've got a huge development in the pipeline. So honestly saying, believe me when I say this week I spent with you has dramatically changed my life, bro. I'm so grateful, Samuel.
Oh, dude.
Thank you so much.
It's like the most incredible outcome in the short amount of time.
Absolutely.
To financial freedom.
To financial freedom.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you so much.
Well done, guys. Well done. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, I knew that he was going to become financially free because obviously he's spending the week with you.
Okay.
But the extent of how successful he's actually like made it and like where he's living, how much money he's made is insane.
I know. I'm impressed.
It's incredible.
I'm impressed. You know what? He deserves everything he's got. That guy is a good guy. He's got a good woman.
Hard
so
worker.
I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon.
It feels like a lifetime ago. Just crazy to think 3 weeks ago we couldn't even, like Sam couldn't even stay on our floor. And now we've got this gorgeous central London apartment. We've got a spare room for Samuel to stay. So much has happened in that short time. I mean, I've now left my job, thanks to you.
Yeah, no, you know, it's actually, it hasn't been easy to be honest. In fact, the week was probably one of the most hardest weeks. But at the same time, one of the best weeks I've ever had. We started off with racism and tons of rejection. But we kept on going and now, now we're financially free. Cheers.
All these green lights, are they coming too soon? Caught between red and the green and you. I'm stuck in the blue.